Hello, Crusaders. I'm Carlos Alarkin.
And I'm Zanaya Banks.
Welcome to the Red and Gold Show, your home for all your Crusader news. The special donation drive for the Rooney family began yesterday. Students, we're asking you to bring in toys, board games, stuffed animals, and educational items. Place them in bins outside the campus ministry office. The drive runs through February 17th. Bring in items to make a difference for a family in need. Speaking of helping others in need, the Key Club wrapped up their coat drive last week. Reporters Trent Short, David Navarro, and Austin Mercer give us more on this story.
You may have heard of the coat drive, but you probably don't know the story behind it. We caught up with Mrs. Himmelgarn for a follow-up on this year's coat drive.
This morning we counted the coats and the other items, and we have 339 items. The coats that we collect, in addition to like hats and scarves and gloves or mittens, they go to Catholic Charities. And Catholic Charities is responsible for settling refugees from other countries into Indianapolis. And they probably do 700 or 800 families every year. So the coats will go to these refugees. The representative from Catholic Charities explained to us that when the families actually get off the plane at the Indianapolis airport, these coats then will be available for them immediately as soon as they arrive. It was a really big success this year. We thank all the Cecina students and families for their contributions.
Now here's Jimmy Klinger with all your sports news.
Hey Crusaders, I'm Jimmy Klinger. Let's get going with all your sports news. The boys freshman basketball team won last night against Chittard. Good job, boys. The gymnastics team placed second out of 4 teams in a meet last night. Molly Griffin took first place on the vault and 4th place in all around, which is the total of all events. Mary O'Connor placed 3rd in the floor exercise and 5th place in all around. Peyton Egan finished in 6th place on the floor exercise. Bridget Delaney finished in 8th place in all around. Congrats, ladies. The girls varsity basketball team will play in the second round of sectional against Park Tudor at 6 p.m. at Speedway High School. Admission is $6. If the girls win, they will play for the sectional title on Saturday at 7 p.m., also at Speedway. Come out and cheer on the red and gold. The boys varsity basketball team plays tonight against Oldenburg. JV starts at 6 and varsity starts at 7:30. The gymnastics team will compete in the Marion High School Invitational tomorrow. Official track practice begins February 16th at 3:45 p.m. The team will meet outside the band room. All participants must have a physical in order to practice. This is Jimmy Klinger signing off.
Speaking of sports, a couple of teams are playing in a pretty big game this weekend. Will the old but wise Peyton Manning get a second Super Bowl ring? Or will the younger, more athletic Cam Newton get Carolina its first championship? Reporters Trent Short, David Navarro, and Austin Mercer give us a look at what some of you had to say.
Okay, I want the Broncos to win, but sadly, I think the Panthers are going to win 35-30. And Cam Newton's going to be the MVP.
I think the Panthers will win, just because Cam Newton, overall, he's a good quarterback. And since the Patriots lost, I have to go with the Panthers. So I think the score will be 21-13, Panthers winning. The MVP will be Cam Newton.
I think that the Carolina Panthers will win because their defense is unstoppable. And I would like the Broncos to win, but it's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Carolina Panthers.
Because of Cam Newton.
I think the Panthers are going to win the Super Bowl. I think they're going to win because they got Cam Newton. Can't nobody stop him. He a dog.
I agree.
I think Cam Newton going to be the MVP because he's the best in the league right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Peyton Manning.
Just like the Broncos?
No, just Peyton Manning.
Now here's Lauren and Callie with a look at today's weather.
Good afternoon, Crusaders. I'm Lauren Cavanaugh.
And I'm Callie Bridges. Today there's a high of 45 and a low of 25.
Tomorrow there's a high of 48 and a low of 27.
And Sunday the high is 50 and the low is 29.
We have a warmer weekend ahead of us, so enjoy it.
That's all for today, Crusaders. Back to you.
That's all for today, Crusaders.
Peace out, cousins.